So it seemed a perfect picture in a perfect dream. Now I walk down streets we used to know, watch the people pass, all moving slow. I'm searching every single passing stare, hoping for a sign that you still care. But it's just endless eyes I can't connect with now, lost within the silence of the vow. Now I'm just a face in the crowd, crying silent tears, though I wanna scream out loud. Nobody sees the pain behind my eyes, the hidden cost, the silent lies. I used to be your everything, your chosen one. Now the love is over, the race is run. I'm a stranger here, lost and disalone, just a face in the crowd. I thought our love was something built to last, a sturdy ship against the stormy blast. Now I'm just wreckage washing on the shore, alone, unwanted, unsure anymore. I look at couples laughing, holding hands so tight, and remember how we used to shine so bright. 1,000 memories flash before my eyes, of the future stolen in a cruel surprise. Maybe I was foolish to believe we were unique, to think our love was strong enough, not weak. Now I blend right in with all the rest, a final lonely agonizing test, to live a life without your guiding light, lost in the sea of anonymity tonight. Just a face in the crowd, no longer yours, closing all the former doors. Just a face in the crowd, moving with the stream, a faded, broken, lonely dream. I put my chips down, bet my heart on you. Thought I had a winner, thought our love was true. The cards were dealt, the stakes were high, with stars in my eyes beneath the sky. I thought I knew the rules of the game we played, a beautiful risk that somehow never paid. Now the table's empty, the dealer's gone, and I'm left here bleeding from dusk till dawn. Oh, love is a loser. your poor heart to the test, the house always wins, that's what they say. And I'm the fool who chose to play, nothing left to show but the pain. Love is a losing game. I tried to hedge my bets, tried to play it smart, but you can't use logic with a foolish heart. I saw the red flags, heard the warning signs, ignore them all, just cross the lines. Hoping for the jackpot, the ultimate prize, the lasting love reflected in your eyes. But the odds were stacked against me from the start. Just a one-way ticket to a broken heart. Maybe some people win, beat the brutal odds, but I'm not one of them, defying all the gods. I should have voted when I had the chance, before I lost my soul in this final dance. Now I'm bankrupt, emotionally destroyed, staring at the massive, empty void. Love is a losing game, I know that now. A broken, lonely, empty vow. Love is a losing game, a silent plea, just the final loss for you and me. Love is a losing game. I wish I never played. The calendar pages are a blur of years, a silent tally of the hopes and fears. We planned vacations, we talked about a home. Now I'm just sitting here, feeling so alone. I look at the clock, the hands they seem to mock every second spent building a house on a rock that turned to sand when the final storm just came. And all I can do is whisper out your name. Oh, I wasted all my time on you, believed in the promises I thought were true. Years I can't get back, moments lost and gone, staring at the wreckage of a life barely begun. Every laugh, every tear, every single sign that I wasted all my time. My friends all warned me, but I didn't want to see the person you really were, the end of us to be. I thought my love could change you, make you want to stay. Thought we would find a brighter, better way, but it was a one-way street. I did all the driving, while you were just a passenger, barely surviving. The ride we built is over, the tank is running dry, and I'm left here wondering why I even tried. I could have met someone else, someone who would care, built a real future, built a life to share. But I stayed with you, a fool caught in your spell. Now I'm living in my own personal hell. The only thing I have is this regretful rhyme, that I wasted all my time. Wasted all my time. Now the clock ticks slow, nothing left but the sorrow that I know. Wasted all my time, a bitter, heavy cost. All those years and everything we've lost. Wasted all my time, and I can't get it back. Used to leave a light on in the hall, hoping one day I'd hear your final call. The key turning, a familiar sound, hoping my lost love could still be found. But the waiting's over, the hope is gone. I can't keep living from dusk till dawn, with half a heart and a phantom plea, hoping you'd come back to me. But the door is now closed, finally, a lock on the past for you and me. No turning back, no second glance. We've run out of all our second chances. The light is off, the waiting's done. Our painful, lonely war is finally won. The chapter's ended, the final story told. The door is now closed, and I'm left out in the cold. I took down the pictures, packed away the past. A painful moment, I knew I had to make it last. The us is over, a memory in the mist, the final chapter of a love that can't exist. It hurts to let you go, to finally say goodbye, to look up at the final empty sky, and know that what we had is truly done. The race is over, the setting of the sun. Maybe in another time we'd have a different fate, but it's too late for us, far too late. I have to move on, somehow find a way to face another empty, lonely day. So I lock the door, turn the key with a tear, and face the future without you being here. The door is now closed, the final painful sound on this lonely broken ground. The door is now closed and I have to let you go. Just a silent tear-filled flow. The door is now closed and I'm finally free, I know. The couch is too long, the bed is too wide, a constant reminder of where you used to hide. Behind the laughter, behind the easy grace. Now all I see is the echo of your face. The silence stretches longer than the hall, a permanent shadow on every wall. I trip on memories and the air is thin, in the ghost of a life that ceased to spin. Oh, nothing but empty spaces now, an endless void that makes me bow to the finality of this lonely pain, walking around in the bitter rain of tears and regret and what used to be just nothing but empty spaces for you and me. A hollow heart, a vacant home, a life undone beneath the cold and empty sun. I keep expecting your coat to be on the chair. Keep expecting to feel you in the air, but it's just a phantom, a cruel, cruel trick, another painful memory that makes me sick. I rearrange the furniture, try to make it new, but every change just points right back to you and the things that are missing, the life that's gone, the final sad ending of our dawn. We used to fill this house with noise and light, with plans for futures and wishes in the night. Now it's a museum of the love we used to own, a silent, broken, empty throne. I'm just a curator of all this loss, bearing the weight of the heavy cost. Nothing but empty spaces where your hand used to be, a life full of gaps in every single degree. Nothing but empty spaces, a quiet plea for the love that's gone. nothing but empty spaces, and I can't fill the hole. The rain is hitting the glass tonight, and I'm lost inside the fading light of that last conversation, sharp and cold. A story of us suddenly untold. The words you spoke, they hang in the air, a permanent phantom I can't repair. The door clicked shut, the silence fell, and I'm trapped here inside my private hell. Oh, the bitter end lingers, like the touch of ghost fingers, a taste of ash on my tongue, a broken song that can't be sung. The credits rolled, but the screen's still bright, haunted by that final endless night. The we is over, the I begins. The bitter end lingers, and the pain wins. I trace the lines on your photograph, a map of memories, a broken path. Each smile a reminder, a cruel decree of the future that you took from me. They say time heals, but it just rearranges the pieces of my heart through constant changes. Still every street corner, every familiar sound takes me right back to when we were bound. We built a world, a fragile design, thought forever was somehow truly mine. Now the walls are down, the foundations weak, just shattered silence where your voice would speak. Trying to rebuild, but the blueprints are torn. A future without you, I'm left to mourn. The bitter end lingers, a heavy chain binding me here to this endless pain. Wishing I could fast forward, skip the tears, escape these haunting, agonizing years. The bitter end lingers, a constant hum in the hollow space where my heart's become numb. Build a fire bright and bold, a story of us, a future told. With every spark a promise made, a warmth I thought would never fade. We watched the flames dance high and strong, thinking that was where we both belong. Now I just stare into the cold dark grave, realizing all too little, all too late. Only ashes remain now where the love used to be. A gray and lifeless empty sea. The heat is gone, the embers dead, every single loving word unsaid. I sift through the dust, trying to find a spark, just shadows left here in the dark. Only ashes remain now, just the ghost of you and me. A silent, burned out memory. I remember laughter warm and bright, a guiding star through every night. Now all I feel is the hollow draft from the life we had completely have. I try to blow on the dying coal, hoping to breathe life back into my soul, but it's just smoke and a bitter stinging air, the final chapter of our love affair. The foundation's cracked, the walls have burned, a lesson in loss I've sadly learned. No phoenix rising from this pain-filled pyre, just the chilling absence of desire. The fire's out, the dream is done before our race was barely run. Only ashes remain now, a silent grave of a love that just wouldn't stay. Just ashes and the lingering cold, a tragic, lonely story to be told. Only ashes remain now, the final bitter end. The morning light cuts through the blinds, revealing all the empty spaces that your absence finds. Your toothbrush is still in the cup, your shoes are by the door, but you're not here to need them anymore. No, no, no fight, no final goodbye kiss, just a sudden void, a terrifying abyss. The silence screams your name inside my head, wishing I could wake up from this nightmare in my bed. Why did you go without a single sound, leaving my whole world to crumble to the ground? Did I not love you right? Did I not make you see that my entire future was built around you and me? I search the streets, I look at every face I know, begging for an answer. Baby, why did you go? A text message I still can't bring myself to delete, the last last time that your words in my heart would meet. I'll be home soon is all it simply says. Now it just drives me through an endless haze. I keep checking my phone, a foolish hope I fight. Then maybe you'll explain it all tonight. But the screen stays dark, the silence stays the same, and all I can do is whisper out your name. We had a plan, we had a life carved out in stone. Now I'm serving this sentence all alone. I'd rather have the anger, rather have the fight, than this cold, confusing, empty night. Just tell me what went wrong, give me the truth to hold, before this mystery makes my very soul grow old. Why did you go? I need to know, I need to know. My heart is breaking slow. Why did you have to go? Just leave me here alone. Why did you go? The sun comes up too bright too soon, shining down on an empty room. I stretch my hand out in the morning light, searching for the warmth that used to make it right. But all I touch is a cool, clean sheet, a permanent end to the bittersweet. Silence is a blanket, heavy and cold, a story of a future left untold. Oh, your empty side of the bed, a ghost of every word we ever said. The pillow's flat, the cover's straight, a silent testament to our fate. No soft breathing, no gentle sigh, just me here asking the lonely sky how I'm supposed to make it through, with nothing left of me and you. I keep the lamp on a little bit each night, as if you walk back in, turn on the light. The indent in the mattress, a memory I cling to, a physical imprint of what we went through. I fold the blanket where it used to be, trying to hold on to the old reality. But every night the space just seems to grow, reminding me that you just had to go. We used to argue over who got the most space. Now there's an ocean in this lonely place. I have all the room the world could I'd trade it all for one last crowded night, to feel your shoulder in the dim light. The alarm clock rings at 6 a.m., just like it used to do. But the morning feels so different, because it starts without you. The sun comes through the window pane, it hits your side of the bed, a space that's empty, cold, and still just echoes in my head. I go through all the motions of the life we built right here, but every single second is a battle with the fear that this is just the future now, this hollow, lonely grave. Another 24 hours to simply face the day. Oh, it's another day without you, another lonely sunrise, another 1,000 moments of painful, tearless cries. The world outside is living, but I'm just getting through, stuck here in the silence of another day without you, just counting down the minutes till the lonely night can't start. Another day without you, breaking my quiet heart. The coffee tastes of sadness, the news is a dull drone. Every single street I walk feels like I'm all alone. People laugh in crowded rooms, they talk of love and joy, while I'm just a broken idol with a long-lost, shattered toy. I hear a song on the radio that makes me wanna scream. It used to be our happy tune, now just a faded dream. I manage all my duties, I do what I must do, but every breath I'm taking is another day without you. Oh, it's another day without you, another lonely sunrise, another 1,000 moments of painful, tearless cries. The world outside is living, but I'm just getting through, stuck here in the silence of another day without you, just counting down the minutes till the lonely night can't stop. Another day without you, breaking my quiet heart. I look at the horizon, hoping for a sign that the ache will ease up and I'll finally be just fine. But the minutes turn to hours, the hours turn to night, and I'm still just as broken, still searching for the light. There's no moving past this, there's no easy escape, just the slow, sad carving of a life without your shape. Oh, it's another day without you, another lonely sunrise, another 1,000 moments of painful, tearless cries. The world outside is living, but I'm just getting through, stuck here in the silence of another day without you, just counting down the minutes till the lonely night can't stop. Another day without breaking my quiet heart. Another day without you. What am I supposed to do? Just survive the emptiness, drowning in this loneliness. Another day without you.
The bottle on the counter is my only friend tonight. The amber liquid burning beneath the fading light. I pour another heavy glass. The ice is cold and clear, trying hard to numb the ache and make the ghost disappear. But every sip is memory, every swallow is a mistake. The taste of you is in the burn, for goodness sake. I should have been stronger, I should have tried much more. But all I have is whiskey and the silence of the floor. Whiskey, tears, and regret, the only things I can't forget. Drowning in the feeling of the love I just let go. The burn is in my throat now, a painful, lonely glow. For every I'm sorry I didn't get to say. Just whiskey, tears, and regret at the closing of the day. The phone sits there beside me, I know that I should call, but I'm too proud and stubborn, just waiting for the fall of my own defenses as the alcohol kicks in and drowns the little voices that tell me where to begin. To fix the mess I started, the mess that broke our world. The flags you waved were desperate, but I ignored every single one. I was blind to everything you needed, I just focused on my pain. And now I'm sitting here alone in the cold and driving rain. Whiskey, tears, and regret, the only things I can't forget. Drowning in the feeling of the love I just let go. The burn is in my throat now, a painful, lonely glow. For every I'm sorry I didn't get to say. Just whiskey, tears, and regret at the closing of the day. I look into the mirror, my eyes are blurred and red. I see the fool that lost the best thing he had. The liquid courage can't disguise the emptiness inside. No matter how many glasses I take, nowhere left to hide. The regret is a hangover I know will never end, a constant aching reminder of the life I couldn't end. Whiskey, tears, and regret, the only things I can't forget. Drowning in the feeling of the love I just let go. The burn is in my throat now, a painful, lonely glow. For every I'm sorry I didn't get to say. Just whiskey, tears, and regret at the close another day. Whiskey, tears, and regret, the things I can't forget. Just another empty glass, watching our life pass. Whiskey, tears, and regret.
I try to be the person that you needed me to be. I change my colors, change my shape, try to set you free from all the expectations that weighed you down. I guess I gave you all my energy, became a total mess. I read the books, I learn the words, I watched your every sign. I thought if I could just adjust that you would finally mine. I poured my heart into the mold you laid out on the shelf. But looking back now, I just lost my former self. Oh, I try to reach the standard, I reached up for the sky, but every single time I fell, I had to ask you why. You always look right past me, for someone else it seems, shattering the fragments of my fragile, lonely dreams. It doesn't matter what I do or how hard I can try. The simple, brutal truth is I'm just not enough. Goodbye. You said you needed sunshine, so I learned how to glow. But you still complained about the heat and made me feel so low. You needed solid ground to walk, I became the earth for you. But you still look for oceans, something fresh and new. I bent myself till I almost snapped, I twisted every part, trying to find a way to win the key to your cold heart. I sacrificed my happiness, my sanity, my all, just to watch you turn away and let me hit the wall. Oh, I try to reach the standard, I reached up for the sky, but every single time I fell, I had to ask you why. You always look right past me, for someone else it seems, shattering the fragments of my fragile, lonely dreams. It doesn't matter what I do or how hard I can try. The simple, brutal truth is I'm just not enough. Goodbye. Maybe the problem isn't me, maybe it's the view. But right now in this broken state, I just feel I'm not true enough to hold your interest, enough to make you stay, enough to make you choose me at the closing of the day. It's a bitter pill to swallow, a lesson learned with pain, that no matter how I change myself, the result is still the same. Oh, I try to reach a standard, I reach up for the sky, but every single time I fell, I had to ask you why. You always looked right past me, for someone else it seems, shattering the fragments of my fragile, lonely dreams. It doesn't matter what I do or how hard I can try. The simple, brutal truth is I'm just not enough. Goodbye. I'm just not enough. Guess my love wasn't tough. You needed something more, leaving me here on the floor. I'm just not enough. I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to find a sign that things were meant to break between your heart and mine. The air is heavy, silent, where your laughter used to be. Now it's just the sound of sorrow drowning over me. We tried to keep the flame alive, fought against the odds, but some battles aren't meant to win, they just leave us flawed. And we ran out like water from a tap, just a hollow, silent feeling, caught within a trap. Ran out of the magic, ran out of the trust. Everything we promised turned to rust. Nothing left inside us, the well is dry and cold. A story without ending, too sad to be told. I still wear the necklace that you gave to me, a constant weight that reminds me we can't be free of the memories that haunt me in the middle of the night. When I reach for you and find just the moonlight, we forgot the reasons why we started this long road. And now I'm standing here beneath the heavy, lonely load. And we ran out of, like water from a tap, just a hollow, silent feeling, caught within a trap. Ran out of the magic, ran out of the trust. Everything we promised turned to rust. Nothing left inside us, the well is dry and cold. A story without ending, too sad to be told. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, a temporary spell, a beautiful beginning, a painful final farewell. I have to let you go, but my heart just screams no. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to know. We used up every single ounce of care. Now there's nothing left between us there. And we ran out like water from a tap, just a hollow, silent feeling, caught within a trap. Ran out of the magic, ran out of the trust. Everything we promised turned to rust. Nothing left inside us, the well is dry and cold. A story without ending, too sad to be told. We ran out of love, yeah, we ran out of love. Just an empty space where your hand met mine. Now everything is gone, lost in time. I walk around this world like I'm about to break.
every step a tremor, every breath a ache. Trying to hold myself together, trying to stand up tall. But I'm just waiting for the final fall. They say that time will mend what's torn apart, but time just seems to sharpen the edges of my heart. It sits inside my chest, a heavy, brutal thing, a constant pain that silence seems to bring. Oh, I've got a heartache made of stone, a heavy weight I carry all alone. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't scar, it just sits there wherever you are. A cold and silent monument to us, covered in a layer of painful dust, hard and unbreakable, a heavy silent plea. A heartache made of stone is all that's left of me. I remember when my heart was light and free, a vibrant, happy part of who I used to be. You came along and made it beat a different pace. Now there's just a void in that empty space. I built a wall around it, tried to keep it safe, but you smashed right through it with your final cold embrace. Now it's a ruin, a fortress breached and gone, just the bitter aftermath from dusk till dawn. Maybe one day it will crumble into dust. Maybe time will ease the pain and the mistrust. But right now it's solid and it's cold and it's real. The only thing left of how I used to feel. It doesn't break, it just sits there and it weighs through the endless nights and the lonely days. A heartache made of stone, a constant heavy thing, the only song my broken soul can sing. A heartache made of stone, a final cold goodbye beneath this gray and empty sky. A heartache made of stone, and I can't let it go. Sunrise paints the window, I reach for you instead. Just a hollow space here in this empty bed. Every room is silent, echoing your name. Since you walked away, nothing feels the same. Your shadow haunts my every waking hour, a ghost in every memory, losing all its power. I see you in the mirrors, hear your voice so clear. It's a bitter, silent haunting since you disappeared. The coffee cup you favor
sits upon the shelf, staring at the phone. I'm talking to myself. I keep the porch light on, a habit from the past, hoping that this heartbreak won't forever last. Your shadow haunts my every waking hour, a ghost in every memory, losing all its power. I see you in the mirror, hear your voice so clear. It's a bitter silent haunting since you disappeared. I try to run and hide, turn the lights down low, but darkness only makes the memories start to grow. You're everywhere I look, nowhere I can go. How do I escape this endless shadow show? Your shadow haunts my every waking hour, a ghost in every memory, losing all its power. I see you in the mirrors, hear your voice so clear. It's a bitter silent haunting since you disappeared. Haunts my mind, haunts my heart, tearing all my world apart. Your shadow haunts mine, it just haunts mine. When will this haunting end? Ooh, ooh. When will this haunting end? The door you closed still echoes in my mind. A final slam, you left it all behind. I thought we built a fortress, strong and true, but it crumbled like the promises from you. Now I'm just left here in pieces on the floor, shattered memories behind a locked door. Trying to pick them up, but they just break some more. 'Cause my heart can't function like it did before. Ooh, you walked away so easy, without a tear, while my whole world dissolved right then and there. You found another love, a brand new start, and all I have is this empty, broken heart. Now I'm just left here in pieces on the floor, shattered memories behind a locked door. Trying to pick them up, but they just break some more. 'Cause my heart can't function like it did before. Maybe someday I'll be whole again, I know. But for now the fragments are all I have to show. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Just trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart.
just left here in pieces on the floor. Shattered memories behind a locked door. Trying to pick 'em up, but they just break some more. 'Cause my heart can't function like it did before. Left here in pieces, lost and all alone. The pain you left, it cuts me to the bone. Oh, I'm left here in pieces. Yeah, I'm left here in pieces, but I'll be fine. Yes, I'll be fine. Found a box up in the attic, covered in the dust. A treasure chest of memories now turning into rust. Inside a faded picture of a life we used to own. The color's getting weaker now, the edges cracked and worn. I hold it up towards the light, trying to see your face. But time has played its cruelest trick on this single place. The vibrant blues are turning gray. The sunshine's lost its gleam, just like the love we shared, it seems. It's fading like a dream, fading like a photograph, blurred by tears and years, losing all the focus, drowning in the fears. The sharp and happy moments are awash in muted tones, leaving only echoes and these lonely brittle bones. Can't hold on to the image, can't make the colors last. Fading like a photograph, fading far too fast. I try to close my eyes and see the details of that day. The way you smiled, the words you spoke, the simple games we'd play. But my mind's eye is losing sharpness, the clarity is gone. Just shadows of a happiness I can't rely upon. I feel the fear of forgetting, of losing every trace of the beautiful connection that time can now erase. If the memory disappears, then were we ever real? It's a chilling, lonely question that I constantly feel. Fading like a photograph, blurred by tears and years, losing all the focus, drowning in the fears. The sharp and happy moments are awash in muted tones, leaving only echoes and these lonely brittle bones. Can't hold on to the image, can't make the colors last. Fading like a photograph, fading far too fast. Oh, I need to keep the image clear, I need to keep the pain. It's all the proof I have left that something real did remain. I press the picture to my heart, a desperate final plea. Don't let the past be nothing more than a lost cold memory. it's the fading, the bleaching of the light. But every single morning makes it harder to find. Fading like a photograph, blurred by tears and years, losing all the focus, drowning in the fears. The sharp and happy moments are a wash of muted tones, leaving only echoes and these lonely brittle bones. Can't hold on to the image, can't make the colors last. Fading like a photograph, fading far too fast. Fading like a photograph, just an empty epitaph. Fading like a photograph. The suitcases by the door again, the final chapter of where and when we said we'd last, through thick and thin. But the walls are crumbling, the end begins. Your eyes are red, your voice is low. You say the words, I have to go. Every syllable a heavy stone I bear, a quiet terror, a shared despair. Goodbye was never easy, it's a dagger in the chest, putting this fragile, broken love to the ultimate test. They don't prepare you for the final look, the page you can't tear from the storybook. It's a silent scream, a final plea, knowing this moment changes us, to you and me. The hardest words I'll ever have to say. Goodbye was never easy, it just steals your breath away. The final hug is a weekend light, like two ghosts fading in the fading light. I hold on tight, wish I could stop the time, go back to when your heart was mine. The keys are on the counter, your side of the bed is stripped. Every hope we had just finally slipped. I watched the taillights turn the corner of the street. The bitter taste of permanent defeat. Maybe in another life we got it right, maybe we found a way to win the fight. But here and now, in this painful reality, we're facing the end of our shared duality. There's no easy way to sever every tie, no simple answer to the question why. Goodbye was never easy, it's just a lonely sound on the hallowed
broken ground. Goodbye was never easy. It's a bitter pill, a memory that will haunt me still. Goodbye was never easy, just a painful, drawn-out plea from the person you used to be.
The city lights are blurring through the rain. Another night alone with all the pain. I see your face in every drop that falls, haunting memories behind these empty walls. We built a world on wishes, hoped it wouldn't end, but a broken heart is something you can't mend. 'Cause dreams die hard tonight when the stars won't shine. Losing you forever, that bitter paradigm. I thought our love was written in the sky, but dreams die hard, and when they do, you cry. I swore I'd be over you, free to love again. A part of me lets go, but my heart keeps giving in to all the what ifs and the chances that we missed. The future that existed in a single kiss. Now I'm just living in a past that won't come true, staring at the ghost of me and you. 'Cause dreams die hard tonight when the stars won't shine. Losing you forever, that bitter paradigm. I thought our love was written in the sky, but dreams die hard, and when they do, you cry. It's hard to find a new dream with tears in my eyes, hard to see a future beyond these silent skies. Nothing ever broke my heart like our future falling apart. Just seeing you in someone else's arms, a permanent scar. I know I have to let you go, but I don't know how we went so wrong. 'Cause dreams die hard tonight when the stars won't shine. Losing you forever, that bitter paradigm. I thought our love was written in the sky, but dreams die hard, and when they do, cry. Yeah, dreams die hard when they don't come true. There's nothing left to do, just me and my broken heart.
Oh, dreams die hard tonight. The alarm rings, but the other side's still cold. Another morning in this empty home, getting old. The coffee maker's humming just for one. Every hour starts to feel like a setting sun. We used to talk of silver strands and getting old. Now forever is a story I'm forced to be told. A silent house, a silent phone, a silent bed, echoes of the words we left unsaid. Oh, this forever's too long alone, a sentence I'm serving on a silent throne. They say time heals, but the minutes crawl, haunted by the memory of it all. Every breath I take is a painful loan, 'cause forever's just too long alone. I rearrange the pictures on the shelf, I'm trying to convince my hollow self that I can live a life without your light. But the darkness stretches through the endless night. The promises we made, they feel like dust, a brittle, broken thing consumed by rust. I gave you my whole heart and I didn't expect to get it back in pieces, torn and red. Maybe I'm the one who messed it up somehow, or maybe love was just a temporary vow. I'm lost between what's real and what's a dream, and drowning in this quiet, lonely stream. I'd give anything to go back to the start, before forever meant a broken heart. Forever's too long alone, yeah, this broken heart's my only home. Just fading like a distant star, lost forever where you are.